Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll discuss how to reverse a linked list. This is a popular question often asked in many technical interviews like Amazon, Google, etc. For me, this question was asked in Hsbc. We'll cover two approaches using an array list and using pointers. So let's get started. The basic approach is using array list. This approach involves using an array list to reverse the linked list. We were given the head of the linked list and we need to return the reverse linked list like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and here 5 is pointing to null. And we need to return the linked list as 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1 should be pointing to the null. This is the expected output for the input. In this approach using array list, we iterate through the original linked list and store each value in the array list. This allows us to preserve the order of the nodes. We'll take the example like this. We are storing the linked list elements in the array list 4 and 5. And in the next step, once we have all the node values in the array list, we simply traverse in the array list in reverse order and create a new reverse linked list. And finally, we return the head of the reverse linked list. Let's now see how this approach works in practice. You can choose any platform like LeetCode or GFG. Here I am choosing LeetCode. As we have discussed earlier, we need to create an array list. We can iterate through the linked list either using for loop or while loop as your wish. Current.next. We iterate through the original linked list and stores each value in array list. Current.val. Once we have all the node values in the array list, we can simply traverse the array list in reverse order and create a new reverse linked list. Now we simply traverse the array list in reverse order. Int I is equals to 0, I less than the size of the array list, I plus plus. Current.val is equals to and now we simply return the head of the reverse linked list. Now let's run the code. And submit it. That's it for the basic approach using array list. Now let's move on to the second approach, which utilizes pointers to reverse the linked list. The pointer approach is a more efficient way to reverse a linked list. Let's get in detail. Let us take a sample example which contains 1, 2, 3, 4 and 4 points to null. Here we maintain 3 pointers where previous points to the null, current point to the head of the linked list and next points to the null. In each and every iteration, we update the next pointer to the current next. And current.next points to previous. And previous comes to current position. And current goes to next. And this process is continued until we reach the end of the original linked list, which is when the current pointer becomes null. Finally, we return the previous pointer which points to the head of the reverse linked list. Let's see how this pointer approach works in practice. We initially create 3 pointers where previous points to null, current points to the head of the linked list, and next point to null. While current is not equals to null, next becomes current.next as discussed, and current.next becomes previous, points to previous, previous current, and current to next. And simply we return the previous. Let's run the code. And submit it. This is how actually it works, but we have missed the edge cases. Let's run it with including the edge cases. As we see in the example 3, if head is equals to null or head dot next equals to null, we simply return head. This is the edge case we have missed earlier, and we'll try to submit it once again. Yeah, accepted. In the time complexity for this approach is of n for traversing over the linked list of size n, and space complexity is of 1. In this video, we cover 2 approaches to reverse a linked list. The basic approach is using an array list. Is simple but less efficient. The pointer approach, on the other hand, is more efficient and widely used in practice. Remember to practice implementing these algorithms in your own way to gain a better understanding. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to our channel for more videos.